All right, this is Dr. Pat back with you. Two more things we're going to show you today. Number one is neck stretches for tight neck, anterior head carriage, rolling forward the shoulders. You can kind of get it worked out, get it warmed up. And also suboccipitals. We'll start with those. Suboccipitals are small muscles right here. They're on the occiput all the way from C1 to C2. They can get very tight when you're on the computer, on your pad, on your phone like this. They're meant to actually help rotate the first two vertebrae, but they get very tense and stressed. Actually, they say sometimes for under tension headaches, this is the first step in tension headaches. So when you start to get tight back there's a couple things you can do. I'm going to show you two ways. Number one, you can use the pip joint. These joints here and the flat surface here to work it out. So what you're going to do is whatever side you want to work. So say if I want to work the right, I'm going to look to the left. I'm going to start where the skull comes right back in, and what I'm going to do is down and out, right? So the more knuckle you use, the more pressure that's going to be on there. And these can be very sensitive, so let's start off with small pressure and see how much you can take, okay? So you go down and just take it out, okay? You can use the knuckle, you can use the flat surface. The flat surface isn't going to be as intense. Now, if you're having a hard time getting the shoulder mobility, you might not have the shoulder mobility or the wrist mobility, so that position is going to be kind of tight for you. So what you're going to do is you can use your thumb, okay? So what you can do is bring your thumb, you can either bring it down and out, okay? Or you can bring it up. So you're going to start out and underneath the occiput and work your way up to that nuchal line. Just like that. Go ahead and give it a shot. You'll feel kind of an instant relief, really. And if it's really intense pain, then keep going. Then just kind of lighten up on the pressure. The other one is neck stretches. So the first stretch is going to be for your upper traps. The second stretch will be for your levator. Okay, so the upper traps is going to be just the opposite. What you're going to do is you're going to relax the shoulder, relax that side, and you're just going to gently pull over, right? You're going to hold stretches at least 20-30 seconds, okay? Whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. Okay, the body hates asymmetry. So that's one stretch, the upper trap. The levator is a muscle that starts at the nuchal line and it goes all the way to the shoulder blade, the superior border of the shoulder blade. What it does is, it's the only muscle in the body that's named after what a head does, and it helps elevate the scapula. So what happens is, clinically what I find is if you're a side sleeper and your neck is tight, it's called torticollis if you can't move your neck, that's the muscle that's affected. So if you're really sleeping on your shoulders a lot, that muscle is always going to be tight, okay? So this is the stretch for it. What you do is, if I'm going to stretch my left side, that's this side right here, I'm going to look to the right as far as I can. I'm going to pull my head, my nose into my armpit. And you will feel a different stretch than this, okay? Whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. You hold it for 20-30 seconds at least. 3 times on one side, 3 times on the other. That's your morning. You can do 3 and 3 in the afternoon and 3 and 3 in the evening, just to keep it loose, all right?